The Logar Valley, where nature's tunes bring peace and inspiration. One of the most beautiful alpine glacial valleys in Europe extends from the north into the Slovenian Alps, which magnificently complete the picturesque postcard of the valley. Pristine surrounding, beautiful natural phenomena, as well as a warm breeze of cultural heritage, give the Logar Valley a truly special touch. One worth visiting. In the Logar Valley, a new day rises with magnificent waterfall roars, a tender babbling of streams, sheer looks of rocky ridges, a safe overflight of the golden eagle, lilies and bellflowers shyly peeking out, clattering cowbells, and a gentle rustle of Logar's linden. And as such, it is there to be explored by us, the curious and startle-hungry visitors who tread upon its paths. Throughout the years, it has also received a few prizes, such as the Cipra Prize in 2005, Future in the Alps, and in 2009, the Solčavsko region was given the title of the European Destinations of Excellence. Today, the landscape park is also protected under the 5th category according to international standards. All these prizes, as well as the growing number of visitors of the landscape park, is no doubt also the result of a committed program of the continual development of the region, which was in 1992 supported by all land and tourist landmarks owners who have obtained a management concession from the municipality through a non-profit private company, Logarska dolina d.o.o. Since then, many things have been accomplished. The established trail through the Logar Valley, a biological wastewater treatment, a joint biomass heating system, the entrance into the landscape park, managed tracks for the disabled are only a few of the worth-mentioned developments. However, there are still some planned for the future. One of the main goals lies in lessening the number of individual vehicles entering the park, which would contribute to a greater enjoyment of natural beauties park's explorations have to offer. The Logar Valley was declared a landscape park in 1987 due to its exceptionally rich natural features being in harmony with its people, who have shaped its cultural landscape through centuries. The explorations of this glacially shaped valley can begin at the trail through the Logar Valley, where we are first greeted by a murmuring stream winding through a mysterious fairy tale-like forest. Over the rocky, forest or field paths, we are brought to the doorsteps of the amazing mountain peaks which, with their stunning walls, represent the heart of the Slovenian Alps. The Logar Valley was settled already in the 6th century. Farming, especially breeding sheep and goats, has always been the main activity in this valley. Considering its position and the relief of the surrounding mountains, a farmer's job has never been an easy one. Pasture lands were hours' walk away from the farms, but nevertheless, or precisely why, an autochthonous Jezersko-Solčava sheep has been bred here, a sheep breed known for its fine wool and tasty meat. Next to farming, a wood trade was very active. The first road was built here in order to bring wood and charcoal to Železna Kapla. Moreover, large logs, which were cut near Palenque waterfall, were exported to Venice to be used there as pillars. Cutting beech trees and charcoal burning in the 19th century significantly changed the appearance of the valley, since beech forests were practically uprooted all the way to Okrešelj. As a commemoration of those times, a charcoal burner's hut has been erected by the trail through the Logar Valley, where every summer a charcoal burner demonstrates the procedure of burning charcoal in those days. By the trail through the Logar Valley, there is a woodcutter's hut and beside it a wooden chute. In their vicinity, attentive observers can spot mule deer, and in the hut they can experience the pleasant crackling of the fire burning in the open fireplace and the stories of the hard lives led by the forest workers. There are still some wooden granaries, or kašte, where foodstuffs, especially grain, used to be stored. Some of them are still used in their primary functions. However, in one, the Logar Valley Tourist Information Center has been set up. Next to its rich cultural heritage, the Logar Valley keeps overwhelming with its pristine and genuine touch of nature, which the locals have managed to preserve to the present day. The taste of this genuine nature and the search for harmony with it is what the trail through the Logar Valley tries to offer. It helps to uncover some of the most beautiful and hidden treasures of the landscape park. Water, as the source of energy, as life's strength, and as the freshness of mind, is shyly hidden in streams of magic woodland or in the mystic spring of the Črna River, but is also powerfully manifested in the roaring sounds of majestic waterfalls. The Rinka waterfall, as one of the protected and most symbolic landmarks of the landscape park, literally falls into the valley under Okrešelj in a magnificent 90-meter-high arc. The trail towards the waterfall is a relaxation for Sunday visitors, an amazement for little children's eyes, and a fresh greeting for the mountaineers who wish to peak a little higher. Falling over cracked cliffs, the Palenque waterfall evokes various perceptions and feelings. It offers mighty sounds in rainy days, playful blubber of waterways, winter passion of ice climbers, as well as a love nest of wedding vows. If the idyllic nature offers romantic moments at one end, it opens numerous sport opportunities on the other. In summertime, we can encounter many cyclists, mountaineers, hikers, paragliders, alpine climbers, and adventurers of the sort, who then, in winter months, transform into ice climbers, ski tourers, pleasure hunters on cross-country ski tracks or sledding slopes, as well as real alpine climbers. A piece of heaven can also be found by little adventurers. They can easily get lost in the true fairy tale forest, where they are greeted by different fairy tale heroes, traditional Slovenian ones as well as world famous. Through games and fun, they also feel the nature with all their senses. The fairy tale forest is designed in a way that children can roam it in the company of an adult or together with gnomes and witches. The winter paradise, however, offers different adventures, among which the dominant position is held by carefree and cheerful sledding over the surrounding hills that are in abundance. The valley and its mountainsides boast a variety of mountain flowers. When we step towards the alpine peaks, we cannot but admire the botanic oasis on Okrešelj, which shines in the colors of carniolan lilies, edelweißes or Zeus bellflowers. Such natural diversity is also reflected in many protected areas, since there are 7 natural monuments and as many as 35 natural values of national or local importance. Across the seemingly isolated alpine mountainsides, we can encounter chamois and ibexes over which the golden eagle and the peregrine falcon proudly rule. The view of an eagle can be obtained when reaching the elegant rocky 2000s, such as Mount Krofička, Brana, Rinke, Ojstrica, Planjava and some more. With more or less difficult mountaineering paths, the Logar Valley opens a door into the high alpine world. We can either just gently taste the mountaineering spirit or can be faced with true challenges of mountain climbing. Regardless of the paths we take, the views over this tender, tranquil and magical valley amaze and make every visitor pause for a moment. The warmth of the nature being in harmony with the music of people can be felt. When we are leaving the valley and we stop to take that one last look, our eyes pause on Logarslinden, which speaks about the tradition, nature and the Slovenian people, and is as such a true natural monument as well as the symbol of the Logar Valley Landscape Park. The park that inspires, calms and invigorates.